Hello. The News 24 journalist Karyn Maughan has lodged papers in the Pietermaritzburg High Court seeking an interdict to stop former President Jacob Zuma's private prosecution of her on meritless charges. Maughan and lead prosecutor in Zuma's corruption and fraud trial, Advocate Billy Downer, were summoned by Zuma last month to appear in the court on October 10. Where he intends prosecuting them in relation to allegations that Downer leaked documents to Maughan. Downer has hit back, denying any wrongdoing, and is demanding Zuma to put down a deposit of at least 1 million rands as security for legal fees. It's widely believed Jacob Zuma cannot afford this. Karyn Maughan has now also launched pre-trial proceedings. She is seeking an order to setting aside the summons and putting a stop to the private prosecution. She said the summons is a gross abuse of court process, obtained for ulterior purposes of intimidating and harassing her and preventing her from doing her job and reporting on his arms deal trial. She stated that there are absolutely no prospects of success. My reporting on Mr. Zuma's trial and other politically charged matters has raised the ire of Mr. Zuma and his supporters. I have been repeatedly mailed and threatened, including by members of his family and representatives of Jacob Zuma Foundation, for doing my job. As an example, she said Zuma's daughter, Duduzile Sompudla Zuma, had posted a tweet referencing journalists being beaten in Sri Lanka, together with a threat. At Karyn Maughan, come look here, Sompudla Zuma had also tweeted that she would look good in orange. Karyn said the online abuse was only calculated to intimidate her, but intended to serve as a threat to journalists in general. She said the charges against her were completely baseless. She had obtained the court papers, which are public documents, and that she then reported on. This was at the time when Jacob Zuma was applying for postponement of the criminal trial because he was ill. The medical report that was submitted to trial judge Pete Cohen in support of the application was attached to both the state's and Zuma's papers. Judge Cohen had subsequently pronounced that it did not contain anything significantly confidential. Maughan said she had a clear right not to be subject to a private prosecution on meritless charges, and interdict was the only remedy available to ensure the harm she already suffered and is finally brought to stop. She also asked that her matter be heard on 10 October and should she be successful, the judge award punitive costs against Zuma. Do you think Karyn Maughan and Billy Downer are guilty as charged? Share your views on this one. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more news.